my dolls, thanks for watching. Today we have a makeup tutorial on the look that I'm wearing right now, which is a super sexy and sultry halo smoky eye. I really hope that you guys enjoy it. It's perfect for any occasion, as I always say. So if you want to see exactly how I created the look, then just keep on watching. I already did my foundation routine. I used the Hourglass Vanish foundation in the tone Amber, Golden Amber. And one of my favorites also, which is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundation in the tone 209. I use this one on the outer perimeters of my face, and then this one in the inner parts of my face, just because this one is a little bit too dark for me at the moment. And I just applied my regular concealer with the Shape Tape concealer, set that with translucent powder. Okay, so let's get started with the eyes. I'm going to be using the Naked 3 palette, and from here I'm going to be grabbing the color Strange here, which is a matte white, like a bone type color. And we're going to use that to set the base that we applied and also to highlight the brow bone. By the way, the base that I used was MAC's Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. So we're gonna be applying that everywhere. And the brush that I'm using is the E60 shader brush from Sigma. Now from the Manny MUA palette, I'm going to grab this shadow called Sora, which is a warm brown, and we're going to be applying that all over the crease. The brush that I'm using is the E40 brush from Sigma, and I'm going to be blending it from inner corner of the crease to outer corner, windshield swiper motion, and also circular motions, because we want this shadow to be very blown out, very smoky. Next, I'm going to be mixing Frappe and Mars with a 217 brush from MAC. And we're going to be working this on the outer V of the eye, crease, and then inner corners. We're going to repeat the same steps with more eyeshadow, and we're going again outer corner, crease, and inner corner. Usually I like to leave the center pretty blank, but this time I'm bringing it very down on the lid. Like when I go to the crease, I let it go to my lid space as well. If I want to keep the color of the lid, I usually hold my brush a little bit higher up, but today I'm holding it like going down like that because I'm not being very careful with the lid. Alright, so now we're going to be switching brushes, and I'm going to be taking this 231 from Zoeva. It's a little bit dirty, and then I'm going to go into Aphrodite, which is this color right here, and we're going to darken up. Now with this color, we're going to just apply that on the outer V, the little circular motions. And I'm trying not to bring it into the crease at all, just the outer V. And now taking a little bit more, we're going to go into the inner corners of the eyes as well, but this time we're not going to bring it to the crease like that like we did before. Now we're going to blend it with a 217 brush without no more eyeshadow, so the leftover that I had from before. Now we're going to take Cosmopolitan, which is this one right here, with the Zoeva 234 flat shader brush, and we're going to be applying that right on the lid in that little space that we had. And again, we're going to keep it very low. I don't want to bring it too high up. Once again, with a 217 brush, we're just blending around the edges. And now for my favorite part, I'm going to be taking 10, which is a pigment from MAC. I just have a little sample size, and it's very similar to the shadow we just used, which is the Cosmopolitan, but it's in a pigment form, so it's a little bit more pigmented, and I just wanted to intensify that. So I'm going to be wetting my brush with the Urban Decay setting spray, the Chill Setting Makeup Spray, and then we're going to be applying that right on the lid. So again, a little bit of blending Now I'm going to be using a black eyeliner and I'm going to be tie lining my top line and my waterline. This black liner is from MUA and I got it from one of my Ipsy bags. Using Mars again, I'm going to be smoking out the lower lash line. And using Sora and Beaches and Cream, we're going to blend that even more. Now I'm just going to be applying a few coats of mascara and I'll be using Tarte's Med Eater and we're going to be applying it to top and bottom lashes. So now I'm just going to let my mascara dry for a little bit and we're going to be applying my false lashes. I'm going to show you guys a little trick that I do to make them look a little bit more full and natural. And get over how much I love this mascara though. Look how it looks compared to my fake lashes. Like my lashes are teeny tiny and they look super voluminous when I apply this mascara. So I really recommend it. I have been loving it. To finish off the eyes, I'm going to be taking Artemis from the Manny MUA palette, and with that we're going to be highlighting the inner corners of the eyes. And I'm using the 237 Detail Shader Brush from Zoeva. So that is it for the eyes. We're done, and now I'm just going to bronze my skin a little bit. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. bronzer palette, and I'm going to be taking this one right here mixed with this one just to bronze out. So we're going to be applying that right on the cheeks and the hairline, just to get that JLo bronze, that JLo glow. For blush, I'm going to be using Wet n Wild's Pearlescent Pink, which is this beautiful and super cheap blush. It's like a coral shade, so it's very, very beautiful. Just applying that very lightly for a little blush. To finalize the glow, I'm going to be using Bobbi Brown's highlighter in the tone Bronze Glow. And for the lips, I have been obsessed with the Huda Beauty liquid lipstick. It's like a little trio that is to contour your lips, so that's what I'm going to be using. The lip pencil is in the tone Trendsetter. I'm using the same tone liquid lip for the outer corner, for the outer portion of the eyes, and then right in the center I'm going to be using Bombshell. Now let's just set everything in place with my Urban Decay Chill Setting Makeup Spray. And that is it. With that, we complete today's look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up the video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you. Mil besos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.